أتمنى أنكم بصحة وعافية. اسمي أيوب العلوي من وزارة النقل والاتصالات وتقنية المعلومات. راح أخذكم اليوم في جولة سريعة عن الارتفيشال انتليجنس. ما شاء الله الدكتور أحمد والمهندسين my colleagues ما بقيوا شيء يعني من المعلومات. They didn't let anything for me. So I'll do my best to give more on examples about artificial intelligence. So AI, as my colleague said, it's simulating what the brains do to do a very complex processes. AI is not new. It started since 1950s, and it's developed through the age. So computers have been started 1997. Then the first conference was there on 2009. So I'll show you some examples on the technologies of the AI. Normally, this is a very interactive session I do, that I ask and you answer. But regarding the time, I'll not be able to do more on question and answers. So this technology is a 3D printing. 3D printing is now very used in the market. And as Mr. Turki maybe elaborated about the health sector, it saves a lot of time and money for the industries. So for example, the buildings, instead of it's done in years, now it's done in months. And the cost of buildings decreased into 50% of the normal building assets. So here an example of the health, how they are using it. They are using it to aid the hand. Also they use it for the air, for some tools that helps them to hear. The 3D printing in healthcare is expected to increase very hugely to 1.9 billion by the next year. This is one of the technologies that the AI helps in the industry. This is another technology that is available now in the market, and it's called augmented reality. And I will show you an application that you can download and really see this technology. And one of the known applications is Snapchat. All of you, I think, using and enjoying. So this is one of the sample education application you can show to your children at home at night in the sky. So you can download and you can scan the QRs there. So it will show you the planets with the name, and it will show you all the information about the stars. So this is one of the most magnificent applications you will enjoy. Another application used by Hose company, they are selling furniture, if you know Hose. So while you are at home, if you are seeing this table and you saw a very nice chair, you can just turn on your camera and place the chair in front of your table. So it will show you exactly how it looks like. You can find it on the stores. I don't have the QR. The revenue of augmented reality is increasing also into billions, 30 millions to the next year. Another technology is the virtual reality. Virtual reality now known in games a lot, and it's used also in the health sector to train the doctors, for example, to do a surgery for the heart, for example. I will not talk a lot about chatbots and virtual assistants, but it's used in a lot of applications now, even in our country, in Omantel, Ooredoo. So they help customers to get the answers for their queries very, very quickly. And it's used in the immigration department, which decreased the number of inquiries to a huge number. So they reduced their team actually from answering this question, and they use them on another department. Here is a small video that will show you about IoT. I don't know. Can you turn on the video? No, before. This slide. It's not there? Unfortunately, it's not there. So what I want to focus here in IoT is the data, as Mr. Turki may be focused about his presentation. The data is the most important component in the IoT, and it's the base for the data and to make the devices work together. Here is how the IoT industry will grow to the next 5 years into 75 million, and it shows all the AI technologies are increasing. That's a very big reason for businesses to grow in our area. Here is another example of analytics is used by the fire risk in Atlanta. They are predicting where the fire will be this year, in which areas. So they are highlighting it by analytic data of the past years, so they are prepared for taking the fire off. There are a lot of challenges, maybe shared also by my colleagues, the data, the change management in our organizations, the high cost of adopting the technologies. We need more research and studies to make the AI more known by our government and our businesses. Here a Gartner, the Hypercycle, it shows in each technology how long it will take. And it shows like there are more than 10 years, for example, for the autonomous vehicles. So it predicts on each technology how long it will take. In the Middle East, it's expected to grow by 320 billion. And the UAE and Saudi are leading the area in AI, actually. And here a map shows also how UAE is taking part of 13.6 GDP for the next 10 years. And next is coming is Saudi Arabia, then the GCC and Egypt. So this is a very big chance and opportunity for the businesses and companies to adopt artificial intelligence and work on the data and make a very good revenue in the future. I think that's it for me, and I hope I gave you a little of ideas and examples from the artificial intelligence.
شكرا يا ايوب، يعني ما شاء الله برزنتيشن سريع ومفيد يعني بهذا الجانب. تفضل.